Guys, you are welcome back to another edition of this tutorial video. In this video I'm going to show you an introduction to pixellab. So get your pixellab ready. um Pixellab. Okay, this is the first thing you are going to see. On autosave of your last lesson, just cancel it because don't need any autosave now. Just delete this one also. Delete. So looking at this pixellab, um if you look down on your screen, um there are layers of things there, but if you look downward, I'm talking of the last layer there, we have three overlapped circle followed by capital letter A and other symbols that are there. So I have another symbol here that look like octagon. So I have another square, a double square that is double. So that one is the last layer there. So followed by it, we have the next layer. We have my projects. We have default. So if you click on default, this one is telling about the background. So this one is just for background. So you click on theme, you are changing the background. Click on this one, that's another background. You can change, so you can use any background of your choice this time around. So are you following? So let me just select this one as okay, top meme text. So you can change it, this thing and write another thing there. Okay, so if you want to change it now, you have to take note of some certain things in pixellab. So if you look down on your screen, this capital letter A, this thing that look like capital letter A, whenever you want to perform any operation on text, so any operation on text, or you want to write anything, so you are going to make use of capital letter A. So the next icon to capital letter A, that one is for image. That one is for your image. You see, when you press on it, you see different operations on image. You can see shapes, you can see draw, you can see import, you can see stickers, bezier mode, and arrow. So the next one also is for image as well, but here it is when you want to import an image to pixellab. That's when you use this double square. So this time around, let me just delete this one. You select it, you will see delete box option here, then you delete it. Now just like Canva also have a small size icon, showing plus, just like a plus button. So the same thing, likewise, we have it in pixellab. If you see this, so look at this plus button. When you click on it, you see different operations here. You can input your text yourself here, and when you just click on that text, what's the next thing to do? You go to that capital letter A. I told you, any operation on text. So you see styles, edit, all those options showing downward. So if you press edit, you can change it. You can just say LA graphics and you click OK. You see, can you see that? Okay, let's click that plus button back. You see current date, so we can import current date in pixellab. That's another features that is not common in Canva. So shapes is there, sticker is also there. You see, you can input any type of stickers, any stickers of your choice. We have different type of stickers when you want to use it. When you click on it again, you have shapes, different shapes. Now to get more shapes, look at this square. I'm talking of the downward. Look down on your screen, you see one square like this. So in that square, you will see, look at the right of it, you see an option button. If you click that option button, here, you will see so many shapes here. So you can just select anyone that you like. So let me just delete it because I don't need that one. Click on that plus button again, see from gallery and draw. What is from gallery? When you click on it, that means it will take you to gallery. That means you want to import an image. You want to import an image here, so you can just choose any image of your choice on gallery. So that is that. Another thing is, okay, so let's look at text now. Let's look at different operations we can perform on text. You see, we have entered this and we have written LA graphics. You can edit. Look at copy. You can copy it to front to back. This to front, you can change the position of this text. You can change it to front. You can also change it to back. So those are the function of that one. Look at the next one, position. So position, you can move it. See, when you press the arrow right, press the arrow left, press the arrow up, it will move up, and press arrow down. So that's the work of position. You see relative position. The work of relative position is that this one is talking about accurate position. Accurate position, that is exact position. For example, if you press this one, it will just take it to the exact center. So if you press this one, it will just take you to the right, straight, exact. This one is not moving small. It will just, it will jump there. So that is the work of this. Then size, you can increase the size as well. Then padding means space. You can increase the left padding. So those of you that are doing programming, you are familiar with that. You can increase the right padding. We have color, we know that. Now texture is not a color. Texture means you can just select a particular part of an image and you will find it in your text. Let's try it. When you press this one, when you select your texture, press this this icon that looks like image. For example, look at this okay, look at this woman now. You just select the particular color that you need. So I want that of her mouth. You have to crop it so that to show that, then you click okay. You see now the color of her mouth is showing on my text. So if you want to delete it back, you see delete button there, then you delete. So you can choose any particular texture that you like. Look at the next one, opacity. That is, you can make your text opaque. Look at it. When you decrease it, you will not see it again. Then when you increase it, you will also see it again. That is how transparent or translucent it becomes. Then rotate, you can rotate your text anyhow depending on the degrees, so up to 180 degree. So can you all see that? Okay, then after rotate, look at this one, mask. This mask is just for cleaning, and you can also use it to draw a particular shapes. So that is the work of mask. But this mask, it is more useful on let me see, an object. So when you draw an object, so mask is very useful on an object. So let me just delete that. Then we have fonts. We have different kind of fonts. Can't you see it? So can you see it now? So we have basic, we have poster, fancy, different kind of fonts that you can use. Okay, just press okay. You see that it has successfully changed the font of my text. And we have style. You can bold it, you can, so we are familiar with that. Then curve, you can curve your text as well. To curve, for example, if you are doing a logo, like a school logo or something like a logo that must have a curved text, so that's the essence of so background, you can change the background of your text. If you enable it, then you can just pick a color. See, your text we also have background. Okay, align, you can align it, that is justify. You can align it to the left, right, or middle. Then spacing is also there. You see your spacing, you can space it. Okay, line spacing, the same thing. Stroke, that is, you want to increase the boldness of your text. That's the meaning of stroke. So you see that when I enabled it, my text is more bolder. So take note of that also. Then we have shadow. We all know what shadow is. To be showing shadow on your text, inner shadow. Emboss is just like when light shines on your text. You see that this light is shining from 90 degrees. That's why I'm not seeing my text. You can change the degrees, the angles, just like light shining, but it's not good on text. This operation is not good on text. It's better practice on an object. Then perspective is also the same thing. 3D rotate, just like rotation. Then 3D text, 3D shadow, and reflection. So you can try all these functions performed on text. You can try it. They are very, very simple. So, and I told you this capital letter A is for text, and the next icon that is next to it is for image. Whenever you select an image, let's come here from gallery. When you select an image and you want to perform an operation on image, don't use text this time around. This is an image now. For example, you use all these things. You see all these operations. You can reselect, you can copy, you can do the same thing. You can position it also like you did for text. You see that they are similar now. So this thing is similar. Then you can use relative position. You can change the relative size also. You see, so relative size is also there. So when we start designing with pixellab, you will understand all these things better. Then you can change the color, the same thing. Texture is, all these functions are also similar. They are similar to that of text. So there's nothing complex in it. So that's everything you need to know about pixellab. So there's another thing that is very important in pixellab. Just look at the top of your screen. When you look at the top of your screen, you see that we have so many icons there. They are also arranged in layers, different layers. You can see the first layer, the first row is at the upper layer, and we have another row of icons that follow. So when you check the second layer here, I'm talking at the top. So when you check your right hand side, the first icon that is there, when you click on it, it will shows every operation. Look at it now. Can you see it? Every operation you are performing on pixellab. So you can just hold it tight. You can move it. When you hold it like this, you can move it. You can say this one can come first. You can also lock it. We can lock in Canva. So you can delete it. You can see delete button there. So when you lock it, it won't be moving. So when you click on it back, you will still see it. You can unlock, you can lock and unlock. Then the next icon here is just for grid. That is when you just want to measure something. Maybe you need something like a ruler to position it. You see, just use this grid. So when you are done using it, then you click it back. Then zoom. This one is just zoom button. You can zoom it. Then look at this arrow that is pointing to your left is undo. This what? Undo. When you press it, it will just backward everything, or just to backward your previous operation. Yes, to backward your previous operation, something that you have done before, so that maybe you just made a mistake, it will backward it. That's undo. So look at the top. When you look at the top, you see different type of things there. You see this one, the upper layer. Now this one, use image from full screen. You can full screen. Then the next one, quotes. You have different kind of quotation that you can just import here. When you just click on one quotation, it will bring it out. And you can add it to your text. Then the next one here, when you click on it, that one is for saving your operation. So please, whenever you are saving, always select JPEG. always select JPEG, and you come here, dimensions, you option it, select ultra, select what, ultra. That's how to save in pixellab. Then you save, so that is all about pixellab. Thanks for this thanks for your attention, and thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.